Have you ever felt like your emotions are a roller coaster out of control? Or that no matter how hard you try, they keep coming back stronger than ever? Most people struggle to deal with intense emotions simply because they never learned the right skills. In this video, we'll explore how to process your emotions in a healthy way, improving your quality of life and emotional well-being. Stay until the end to discover practical strategies you can start using today. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel, like, and share this content to help more people manage their emotions better. Many people struggle to deal with their emotions simply because they were never taught how. Since childhood, we've been encouraged to hold back our tears or to just move on without truly understanding what we're feeling. As a result, we grow up with limited emotional skills, becoming adults who avoid, suppress, or feel overwhelmed by their emotions. The inability to process emotions can lead to stress, anxiety, and even physical health problems. When we don't address what we're feeling, these accumulated emotions end up affecting our decisions, relationships, and even our productivity. The good news is that emotional processing is a skill that can be learned. Just like we train our muscles at the gym, we can strengthen our emotional intelligence to handle emotions in a healthier and more balanced way. In this video, you'll learn how to recognize, accept, and manage your emotions effectively. This way, you can improve your quality of life and develop a healthier relationship with yourself. Now, let's explore the key emotional processing skills. To better manage our emotions, it's essential to develop a specific set of skills. There are around 30 emotional processing skills that help us recognize, understand, and respond to emotions in a healthy way. Some of the most important ones include self-awareness, emotional regulation, empathy, and resilience. For example, self-awareness allows us to identify what we're feeling in the moment, while emotional regulation helps us avoid being overwhelmed by those emotions. Empathy enhances our interpersonal relationships by helping us better understand others' feelings, and resilience empowers us to overcome emotional challenges more easily. Fortunately, there are many resources available to develop these skills. Exercises such as therapeutic writing help organize thoughts and emotions, while practices like meditation and mindful breathing promote self-control and mental clarity. Additionally, books on emotional intelligence, online courses, and psychotherapy are valuable tools to deepen your understanding and practice of emotional processing. Now that we've explored some key emotional skills, let's use an interesting analogy to better understand how this process works in our daily lives. Imagine your mind as a large fish processing factory. Emotions come to you like fresh fish from the sea. If they are processed quickly, they can be turned into something useful and nourishing. However, if they are ignored or stored without proper care, they start to pile up, rot, and create a toxic environment within the factory. Often, we avoid dealing with our emotions, just like a factory manager who ignores the growing stock of unprocessed fish. The problem is, the longer we put off this work, the harder it becomes to fix the situation. The buildup of unprocessed emotions can lead to feelings of overwhelm, sudden emotional outbursts, chronic anxiety, and even physical health problems such as muscle tension and insomnia. Just as a factory needs efficient processes to ensure everything runs smoothly, we also need strategies to handle our emotions as they arise. Some effective solutions include creating a processing routine, setting aside moments in the day to reflect on our feelings, practicing breathing exercises to release tension, and seeking emotional support from friends or professionals. When we deal with our emotions at the right time, we prevent them from piling up and turning our lives into a chaotic and stressful environment. And just like an efficient factory, we can function in a more balanced and productive way. Now, let's explore some common challenges we face when trying to process our emotions. Dealing with emotions isn't always easy, and many people face significant challenges when trying to process them. One of the most common obstacles is avoidance, the tendency to run away from uncomfortable emotions. This often happens due to fear of facing intense feelings or the belief that ignoring them will make them disappear. However, avoiding emotions only makes them more persistent and harmful in the long run. Another major challenge is that we are not taught how to deal with emotions. From an early age, we learn math, science, and other subjects, but we rarely receive emotional education. As a result, we grow up without knowing how to name or understand our emotions, leading us to develop ineffective strategies such as repression or emotional outbursts. Instant gratification is also a significant barrier. In a world where everything happens quickly, social media, online shopping, and on-demand entertainment, we get used to seeking immediate solutions for any discomfort. Instead of processing our emotions in a healthy way, we often turn to distractions like food, shopping, or even overworking to avoid unpleasant feelings. Daily stress further impacts our ability to regulate emotions. Under constant pressure, our brain switches to survival mode, making it harder to reflect and manage emotions effectively. Over time, this can lead to mental and emotional exhaustion. Fortunately, there are key principles that can help us overcome these challenges and improve our emotional processing. Let's explore them next. To process emotions effectively, it's essential to understand some basic principles that guide this process. They serve as a roadmap to help you navigate the emotional world with greater clarity and control. Principle 1. Emotional regulation is a process. Dealing with emotions isn't something that happens instantly. It's a cycle that involves 4 key steps: identification, pause, exploration, and choice. First, we must identify what we're feeling. Take a pause to process the emotion, explore its causes, and then choose a healthy response. This process helps prevent impulsive reactions and allows us to act with greater awareness and balance. Principle 2. Emotional skills can be learned and developed. Just like learning to drive or cook, we can also learn how to handle emotions. Through continuous practice, we can develop skills such as resilience, empathy, and self-control. Mindfulness exercises, therapy, and simply talking about our feelings are effective ways to enhance emotional intelligence. Principle 3. Emotions run deeper than thoughts and behaviors. Often, we try to change our behaviors without understanding the underlying emotions that drive them. However, emotions are at the root of many decisions we make. They influence our thoughts and actions, and ignoring them can lead to repetitive behavioral patterns. Understanding that emotions form the foundation of our experiences allows us to address them with more attention and care. By applying these principles, we create a solid foundation for healthier and more effective emotional processing. And the benefits of this can profoundly transform our lives. Let's talk about them next. Investing in emotional processing brings countless benefits that directly impact quality of life, relationships, and even physical health. When we learn to better manage our emotions, our lives become more balanced and fulfilling. One of the main benefits is an improved quality of life. Processing emotions in a healthy way reduces stress and anxiety, providing a sense of control and well-being. This helps us face daily challenges with greater clarity and calmness, while also enhancing our ability to enjoy moments of happiness. The impact on interpersonal relationships is also significant. When we learn to handle our emotions, we become more empathetic and understanding, which strengthens our connections with others. Being able to express our feelings in a healthy way prevents unnecessary conflicts and fosters deeper, more meaningful relationships. Another crucial benefit is the positive effect on physical health. Unprocessed emotions can manifest in the body as muscle tension, digestive issues, and even cardiovascular problems. Proper emotional processing helps reduce these negative effects, promoting a healthier and more resilient body. Additionally, developing this skill strengthens emotional and mental resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and being able to face emotional challenges without being overwhelmed makes us stronger and better prepared to handle any situation. Now that we understand the benefits of processing emotions, it's important to explore why many people still lack these emotional skills. Let's dive into that next. Many people struggle to manage their emotions because they never had the opportunity to learn how to do it properly. Several factors contribute to this lack of emotional skills, and understanding these causes is the first step toward changing this reality. One of the main reasons is social conditioning to suppress emotions from an early age. Common phrases like "don't cry," "hold it in," or "be strong" teach us that expressing emotions is a sign of weakness. Over time, this repression becomes a habit, making it difficult to identify and process feelings in a healthy way. Another crucial factor is a lack of formal emotional education. Unlike skills such as math or writing, we are rarely taught how to recognize and manage our emotions in a practical way. Schools generally do not offer emotional intelligence programs, which leads to neglecting this essential aspect of life. In addition, many people develop ineffective coping strategies throughout their lives. Without proper guidance, we often learn to handle emotions in harmful ways, such as repression, denial, or emotional outbursts. Many times, we seek immediate relief through distractions like social media, food, or other forms of escapism, without truly addressing what we feel. These factors contribute to a cycle of poorly processed emotions that can lead to emotional and physical health issues. The good news is that this situation can be reversed with knowledge and practice. Now that we understand the reasons behind the lack of emotional skills, let's wrap up with a summary and some practical tips to apply everything we've learned. Processing emotions is essential for a balanced and healthy life. Many people struggle because they were never taught how to handle their feelings, leading to avoidance and a search for quick fixes. However, it's possible to change this reality by developing emotional skills that enhance our quality of life, relationships, and physical well-being. By applying principles such as identification, pause, exploration, and choice, we can manage our emotions in a conscious and constructive way. Small steps, like reflecting on our feelings and seeking support through books or therapy, can make a significant difference. If you enjoyed this content, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let us know in the comments which strategy you plan to apply.